A few minutes ago, Keith was talking about how cold it's going to be overnight, but this morning was pretty brisk too. Check out this photo that Rose Farnham sent us of a crisp sunrise in Eustis. While down on the coast, Tessa Fatorek was up early enough to catch a fleet of scallop draggers heading out from Eastport. We don't know if any of the crew saw the snowman frantically waving goodbye from the shore. If you have pictures you'd like to share with us, just go to the Near Me section of our website and mobile app. I was just happy the pavement was dry because I was afraid everything that was wet last night was going to freeze up. So walking this morning with the dog, hey, it's cold, but we can handle that.
It wasn't bad. Actually, that's a common thing. I have a few plow guys who text me, ask me questions. A lot of times it dries up because cold air is so dry, right? So it looks like you're like, oh man, it's going to be a nightmare, but usually it can dry out.
We had time for it to dry.
Yes, if you have time.
I'm glad Fitzy didn't drag you down on the ice.
He wouldn't do a thing like that.
Yeah, not on purpose at least.
He's a pro.
In the 20s today for a high. Our average high is 34, so it was cold, about 10 degrees below average. 12 in Greenville, 14 in Millinocket. The storm system that you may have heard of across the mid-Atlantic causing big problems there is now moving out to sea. It's amazing that it's actually not that far away from us. The radar may be slightly overestimating some of these echoes, but you know, there's some snow out here. It's only because of the computer modeling and the technology that we knew this wasn't going to be a hit, because it's actually pretty close to us. Our story, though, will be cold. 3 below in Freiburg, 4 below in Berlin, 5 below in Rangeley, and right to the coastline, 6, 7, 8 degrees. Probably the coldest morning so far. I think we did register an 8 earlier at some point in December, but it'll be right around that line of the coldest morning we've seen. Now, tomorrow we're going to see a lot of sunshine, but it doesn't really help this time of the year. It's just a visual, mental thing. We recover into the mid-20s along the coastline, teens in the mountains. It'll be a cold day there throughout. But this cold snap is short-lived because we start to moderate tomorrow night, and then by Wednesday we get into a different wind direction. More clouds come in. We start to see some rain showers along the coast on Wednesday morning, snow showers farther inland, but that warm air really gets up all the way into about Waterville and Bangor, and so we could get to 50 degrees briefly along the coast on Wednesday, and even, you know, Bangor probably 39, 40 degrees. So this is going to be a really big swing in there as those rain showers move out between what we are going to have overnight tonight and what we end up with there on Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday night. This system, though, doesn't have a lot of moisture. It will be rain along the coast that moves out on Thursday morning, and Thursday is quiet. Our next storm system is Friday. I like this storm. If you follow me on any social media, I don't recommend it, but if you already do, I've been into the storm since yesterday, which is it's crazy early because usually these storms don't work out that far in advance, but there's something about the setup of this that I do like, and a consistent Euro is a good Euro typically. It's not the model it once was, but when it keeps popping a low like it does here on Friday, right in this zone, I think it's usually right. And so I'm putting us in for some snow on Friday. In fact, the GFS model's been just pushing this out to sea, pushing it out to sea, pushing it out to sea. But the latest model was like, well, maybe it's here instead. So I think it's starting to come towards that solution. So long story short, plan for some snow on Friday. And if not, plan to send me nasty emails instead. Breezy, cold on Saturday behind that storm, probably some snow showers on Sunday. And it does look, you know, chilly. If that storm hits, it will be quite cold on the backside. Nicer looking day on Sunday. There must be at least a tiny bit, guys, as I said, of weight to what we say, because I was looking all over a lot of major ski resorts for lodging this weekend. I thought I'll go out there and ski. Nope, gone.
Well, I think you have to be an optimist to be a skier, and you try to be an optimist about getting a nice storm.
Yeah, you're right. And who knows? A lot of it's always booked. They usually have summer rooms, though. My guess is word is out about the storm.
Well, you've been spreading it.
Yeah.
They're following you. They're listening.
Yeah.
Thanks, Keith. We'll be right back.